I used to look over for something new, but maybe I'm just confused. It's lately been going through some shit that you never knew. But now I'm on my grind shit, I'm standing regardless. You better ask who I am whenever I walk in. Say, I got the sauce with a little hit, certified with a little it. Talking that shit do not get you away. I got my hitters, they with me all day. You gon' be mad, cause all this paper is right in your face. How you gon' brag without a bag? Not all your haters got something to say. Matter of fact, you should give it, yeah. Just leave it alone, ain't no one here to just hit it. You gon' be watching from home, all of my time, my Benjis. And no one is faking it here, baby, we don't do pretending. Yeah, she sauced up again. Baby came up and now she bossed up again. Angle me from 1 to 10, ain't no other winner can spare you. I can't see you haters. Yeah, she sauced up again. Baby came up and now she bossed up again. Angle me from 1 to 10, ain't no other winner can spare you. I can't see you haters. Yeah, she sauced up again. Baby came up and now she bossed up again. Angle me from 1 to 10, ain't no other winner can spare you. I can't see you haters. Fly as a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know me, I flip 40K in 300 degrees. You wanna take it all, boy, you better be taking a plea to run from all my goons with the black mask in a Draco. All my bitches got the red light, lest I say so. Sleeping on my teeth in the night, you like where my pesos. I don't mean to intervene, but it's like my way though. Playing with a girl queen just might get you slayed. Hey, cause I got the sauce with a little, hey, certified with a little, hey. Talking that shit do not get you away. I got my hitters, they with me all day. You gon' be mad, cause all this paper is right in your face. How you gon' brag without a bag? Now all your haters got something to say. Yeah, she sauced up again. Baby came up and now she bossed up again. Angle me from 1 to 10, ain't no other winner can spare you. I can't see you haters. Yeah, she sauced up again. Baby came up and now she bossed up again. Angle me from 1 to 10, ain't no other winner can spare you. I can't see you haters. Yeah, she sauced up again. Baby came up and now she bossed up again. Angle me from 1 to 10, ain't no other winner can spare you. I can't see you haters. I used to look over for something new, but maybe I'm just confused. It's lately been going through some shit that you never knew. But now I'm on my grind shit, I'm standing regardless. You better ask who I am whenever I walk in. Say, I got the sauce with a little hit, certified with a little it. Talking that shit do not get you away. I got my hitters, they with me all day. You gon' be mad.
Hello, hello, hello. You're muted, you're muted, you're muted.
You hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, well, I was jamming for a second there.
I had to put a little something on. I'm like, child, trying to figure it out. You know, this technology, this ain't my thing.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out my doggone cell phone here.
So how you doing?
So happy Friday, happy Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. Amen.
What you say? They need to get here real fast. My week was straight. You know, work is work. I deal with kids, so you already know what time it is.
I know. I see you've been outside.
So ain't outside as much. Not like I really want to.
Why not?
Not like I really want to and stuff. You know, life is life, but hey, I'm gonna be out there 2025.
Oh, oh, that's what you. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's going on. Remember I told you with the whole issue with the whole Wi-Fi thing. This is going nuts.
Yeah, I'm trying
But
to figure out as well
did you do the story time?
and stuff. Huh?
You did the story time?
The story time? What you mean?
You remember you was gonna give us the story with the dates?
Oh, story time. What? Oh,
With the
oh, hey,
date, with the
hey,
person
hey.
that oh, okay.
Oh, we ain't get there yet. We ain't get there yet.
Okay, all right, then. Okay, my bad. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let the people know just in case they don't know who you are.
Listen, man, it's weird out here, boy. It's weird. It's weird. Y'all ain't tell me the dating life was trash.
Garbage.
What?
Yes.
Don't recommend. Sorry.
They want you take care of them,
Child.
baby them, be their mother, pour faire tout bail pour your chérie.
Which leads us right into this doggone topic about us trying to submit.
Yes, but let's. So the
Mm-hmm.
first thing, let's do this. How's your mental? How's your mental?
So my mental, it's I'm in between. I'm in between. You know, it's been a long week and so forth, but I'm okay. I'll say I'm
Okay.
okay. Yeah, can't complain too much. You?
I just want the year to end.
Yeah,
So much has taken place in 2024.
man. 2024. I need that thing. I need to burn it. Be gone.
That's
I'm ready.
one. I think that's one chapter. I think I'm gonna just rip out the book, get rid of it. It
And
was a
just
tough
gone.
year. This year was a
It
tough
really
year.
was. It
It
really
was a tough
was.
year.
I'm hoping. I ain't even. I it's gonna be better
You got to
because
speak it into existence.
yeah, it's gonna be better because 2024 it started off horrible and it's ending like that. Well, I don't want to say it's ending because we still got a couple of weeks,
A couple more weeks. We're gonna finish off strong,
couple more weeks, so we will
and
be
then
good.
roll into the new year.
Yeah, man, big time.
But let me find this topic because you ready to go straight on in into it. And I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
go. I have to go look now. I'm gonna go look for the comments too because some people are saying some wild stuff down in there. Always judging black women. Every time we have a question, black women always got to be a problem when they answer it when it's not what they want to hear.
it's always black women
And
gonna always get judged
like that's a
all the time.
problem.
How do I have to like go to the page
For which one?
like to be able to see the comments and stuff?
Um,
How do
the
I see
with the
that?
post that I initially had up, yeah, you would have to go to it. I'm gonna find it right now.
Like from YouTube?
From the posts that I did with the comments will be on there because it's due.
Are you talking about from the post that you had made off your regular page?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna read the comments of these young
Young gen
fellas who had
young
a lot to say.
gentlemen
Huh?
from these young gentlemen.
I don't know what you want to call them. Because their black one was everything but a child of God in them comments. It's
Yeah, I already
ridiculous.
know. But it's always gonna be geared to that though.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So
it's
it's like
always
the
geared to
question
that.
was, do independent women really submit to men?
It's very much capable.
Okay, so go ahead. You elaborate. I'm gonna find this
Very,
question.
very much. Yeah, you know, you gotta scroll through to find that.
I know it's so
It's been a
much.
minute. Yeah, it had to
Mm,
just type it in the search thing.
I can type it in my search bar. Oh, I got
Yeah.
it.
So in yours,
I got it.
you got
So
it.
it was just a random thing. I was just sitting. I was like, let me just ask this because that's always a good topic to always speak about, and everyone always got something to say about it.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
just randomly just put independent. It was just a statement. I even asked the question. Independent women do submit to men. You just have to actually be capitalized a man.
B. All caps.
Yes, right,
All caps.
baby. All right, let me go to the first person. Be a man a lot, not you too, friend. Okay, that's my friend. So this guy here says, only my people, which they talking about us people of color,
Uh-huh.
speak like this. No other people think this way, which is a lie. We'll talk about that too. And we are the least married, unfortunately. We know the
Mhm.
reason why for that too. They
Mhm.
make you believe the only thing a man is good for is money, and y'all wonder why black men date outside their race. This is sad because men pick the women, not the other way around. So trust this will keep our women single because they only know how to submit to boss or a teacher, but they can't submit to a man in their life. Very foolish,
Mm,
especially when y'all still don't listen, even when he has money and knowledge. So this is all lies. That's the first one.
mm,
So how you want to dissect that one? Go ahead.
mm. Boy, look at here. First, listen. First of all, it's not just with us black women. Okay, that's racist all over. But it just seems very unfortunate that it do be us black women that got to get the short end of the stick when it comes to black men.
I
Okay,
agree.
that's not able to really truly provide like they really should and stuff. If you want me to be submissive, can I trust you? That's number one. Like that's in all caps right there. Can I trust you? If I can't
Exactly.
trust you, how can I go ahead and just be submissive to you? How? How?
But the thing is, we're not the only race that speak like that because, well, obviously, you got to know a little bit more. Other cultures are a little bit more submissive because that's how they're embedded to, respect your man. But now we're seeing that they're changing because you
Mm-hmm.
see now the Chinese are not having children like they were.
Mm-mm.
They're not. They're standing on their own. No, we're not reproducing like this anymore. You
Mm-hmm.
have the Indian culture now that don't want to be submissive to men, where they have a whole organization built on that alone. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not just us; it's a
No,
lot of other cultures that are starting to see their value and who they are.
that's true.
And y'all just gotta do a little more research. I'm just saying.
That's true. And just instead of just putting it all just on the one, because it's not just us. And I honestly feel like black men are using that word a little too much in a sense when they say submissive because I don't know when I hear black men say it to me it just jumps off as in because if you even look in the definition it's gonna say to be obedient and all that. I think they take it to
Hmm.
a whole nother level. Like what you want us to look like? We on Coming to America, bark like a dog, stand on like what you? That's what it comes off to me. It doesn't come off as in okay, baby, I'm gonna lead you in the right path. I got you. I got your back. It don't come
Yeah,
off like that to me.
that's
When
true.
they
I
when
agree.
they speak on it, I don't want to say all because I know somebody's gonna go jump on the throat. Oh, we putting them all into one category. I don't want to say all. I'm gonna say some. Somebody gonna come and stuff. But no, but that's how it just comes off to me sometimes when I hear some black men use that word. You don't know how to be submissive. Well, what does that sound like to you? What does that look like to you? Because when you ask a man what is it that they want from a woman, first thing what they're gonna say, I want a woman who can cook. I want a woman who can clean.
That's
I
what I
mean,
want to eat. And
that's all
I tried to get a
no,
man to come up here.
that's
They would not come up here.
huh?
I said I tried to get a man to come up here. They would not come up here.
Now they're not gonna want to come and talk about it.
Not at all.
They're
And
not
then
because
he's
hmm?
and then he's also saying that we're the least to be married, but y'all have to ask. Y'all rather, make
Y'all
broken
will
homes.
stay, y'all will stay for a long, long time and settle for a long time and not decide to go to that other level. Which
Correct.
I can understand, a lot of times sometimes no, I don't even want to say it's just on the woman, but we allow certain things to happen. So of course if they're
Yeah.
comfortable, why would they want to go ahead and do any of that? Which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Especially if you're not like pushing the issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because our other counterparts, that's the whole idea. The intention is there. The intent is to date, to marry,
Hmm.
to go to that next phase. And shit with us is like, okay, oh, okay, thank you, okay, one kid, two kids, like, damn. By the time you realize it'd be 100 years later, you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
And still ain't nothing happened.
Nothing,
Ain't nothing
nothing.
happened, but you want me to be submissive to you.
I'm not doing that. I'm
I can't
sorry.
trust, I can't fully trust you.
And
So,
if you can't even lead yourself, how you finna lead me?
but that's the biggest part right there. You
Like,
can't even
no.
you can't even take care of your own self. So how can I
Mm,
go ahead and trust you? That's the biggest key word right there. I have to be able to trust you. Listen, I need you to put a blindfold on me and lead me to that doggone freaking cliff. I don't even need to know that I'm going to be there. But my heart, everything in me, my nervous system is going to know, hey, I can trust this man. He's
Yeah.
not gonna lead me into no chaos and no craziness. You know, he's gonna make sure he takes good care of me. Whatever it is, if I'm about to fall, he's right there to catch me. But
Exactly.
a lot of times, I mean, I say y'all have to be very mindful of my
Fine.
choice of words. You know, we don't want it to be like that, but a lot of times that's usually how it is. You want to lead us straight into chaos, but you want me to be submissive. You want me to be able to listen to you and follow you, and but you're not leading me into the right path.
But
What you
then again, like y'all dim woman submissive. Ou pas même qu'à pay, oh, excuse me, you can't even take care of all of what you need to take care of though. So I still have to come in and have that little bit of that masculine that I don't want because I do want my soft girl area and be able to relax, but I
mm-hmm.
still have to do that extra. How do you
no,
know?
no matter what, you're gonna do that extra regardless. You're gonna do that extra regardless when it comes to them because again, you can't trust them. Like that's what it literally boils down to. And not fully be able to
So
tell, like, what are you showing me? What are you doing, and what are you showing me to let me know that I can let my guard down to you.
so do you think that's something that is earned or you initially give it at the beginning and it's lost?
No, I
Trust.
have to see. You got to be able to see it right away.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
have to
because
be
some
able to
people be
see it
like, I
right away.
automatically just trust you off, off the rip. And then when you show me something, then that's it. Well, then some people say it has to be earned.
I mean,
Like,
I can see that.
yeah,
I can see. I don't want to just go ahead and completely put my whole entire guard down,
yeah,
but
I ain't doing that. I gotta,
I just want to be able to know, like, okay, when you gonna hold my hand and I'm following behind you, where you leading me to?
yeah. Because
Like,
there's
what's
a lot of other dynamics because everyone always use that word and try to um equate it with religion and God. God says, God says. And
mm-hmm.
then you pick and choose little words in and put it together to make it fit whatever they're trying to put it into.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. And then some people's like, oh, what's a man? I'm like, what? Like one guy was like, what's a man? And I'm
Oh,
just like
somebody had put that in the
in the
somebody
comments
had
talking
put
about
that
what's a man. I'm like,
in the comments. Didn't somebody put that in the comment and say what's
uh-huh. Yeah.
a
Yeah.
man asks that, like, shit,
Hmm.
you tell me you the man.
I wanted you to answer that for
I
me.
need you to tell me what is that?
But this person here, Mitchell, he said it's a loaded and layered conversation. I believe that submission is really comes when said men actually has a plan. I agree with it
Mm,
now.
mm,
If a man just bumbling along, going with the flow, the instance of the woman is to protect and secure herself.
mm.
That's good.
That's
So she becomes the leader, and at that point, she don't want to submit. I like that. If a man is still a figure, he has to stand out. So I
right.
agree with him with that. At that point, it's like, oh, hold up, I got to do everything, make sure the house is together. On no pape di Kyla, or we still like
Yeah.
so the roles automatically just reverse at that point.
And that's how it should. That's how it should. You know, it just made me just made me thought about. Have you seen this trend that's been going around? Where the people are saying something about the mortgage or the rent,
Uh-uh.
and the women go up to their man, to their husband, and like, oh honey, I can't pay the mortgage and the rent this month. And every big video that I've been seeing, the men are like, well, when have you paid it before? And what do you even know? It's one of my favorites. The man was like, do you even know how to go pay the bill? Do you even know where you need to go? Like, shit.
This is what he's saying to the lady, or the lady saying to
Yeah.
him.
That's what the man is saying to his wife. He's saying
Whoa.
that to his wife, like, do you even know where to go pay it? Do you even know what it even looks like? Do you even know how much and stuff? Like, well, damn, okay.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you have any that where the man didn't even know how much it was, or what the name of the place was, none of
Nope,
that?
I ain't see those. I ain't seen those yet. I've
You only
only
saw
I've
the
only
good
seen the
one.
ones. I've only seen like a couple of videos where the woman's going up to her husband. It's like, oh, honey, I can't do the mortgage. I'm not gonna be able to pay my half, or I'm not gonna be able to help you. And some of the men are like, help. Well, when have you ever even helped and stuff? You know. So it's like, well, dang.
Oh.
Those they exist.
Oh, that's cute. I gotta find that. I did not see that. That's I heard the one that less something and don't judge.
Oh, the listening the don't judge thing.
Yeah, I
Mm-mm.
saw those.
No, you gotta look for this one. It's something about I can't help pay rent, or I'm gonna tell my husband I'm gonna pay a prank or something. Look for it.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Mm-hmm.
Child, I was in that boat, still in that boat, but I'm good though. He been doing what he been taking care of it.
Oh
So that's
boy.
good.
Everybody's gonna be independent. Everybody's gonna be independent in their own sense. But when you come in the counter with someone that you
It's a
rocking and
plan.
yeah, you're supposed to be able to help each other,
Mm-hmm.
to help each other and so forth. But you got to come in and be able with that mindset to know, like, okay, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take that lead. I'm gonna take that weight off of you. If you're able to do any of that, then that's gonna allow for the woman to be able to again let her guard down, let her be comfortable, and look on to you to know, okay, you're going to go ahead and lead me. You're walking me into the right path. But if you got me going all zigzag, all over the place, and you can't even remember what to do, I got to be able to tell you, hell no, I'm not going to trust you.
And then I tell you, it's not always monetary because a lot of people think it's always monetary. It can
Exactly.
sometimes just be the little old thing,
Exactly.
taking the trash out, getting the car service, putting gas, wash the car,
The
cook.
most simplest
It don't have to
thing.
be always monetary. Just something that you could take a little de-stress off the person, and then they can relax and do their thing. Then it works.
I think that's that part right there is where when you say taking off the stress, you got to be able to take that load off. If you're able to take the load off your partner, that's a huge thing right there. That's a
Yeah,
huge thing, especially for women. Because let's be honest here, women in the home is gonna do the bulk of the most.
yeah, you right about
That's
that.
that's just that's really how it plays out. The woman's gonna be enough, that's gonna take the bulk. But if you can come in and be able to take that off of her, she will do everything and anything that you want her to do.
Yeah,
As long as she know that you got her back, she gonna always have your back.
you ain't got to do nothing.
You don't gotta worry about nothing. You don't gotta later on come and complain. Oh, you don't cook, you don't clean, baby. Be in that kitchen with that apron on. What you want? You want breakfast in bed? What do you want today? I'll come stand on the one leg, bark like a dog.
No questions, right? No questions. You already know.
Like, what do you want?
It's,
What do you
it's not
want?
that hard. It's not that hard.
Just make the woman feel comfortable.
Okay.
I,
Oh,
I say,
see, that's exactly what I just said. He said this is bigger than the pay scale conversation too. That could be
mhm,
part of it, but I believe it boils down to the women will submit if she feels secure and
bingo,
you reassure her and have
bingo,
an overall plan. That's
bing,
it.
that last one. Plan.
That's it.
Do
He
you
hit
have
it
a
right on
plan
the head.
for us? That's huge. Do you have a
Hmm.
plan? Where you gonna
It's
leave
gonna
me?
let's see. I can't. Oh, here you go right here. Let me see what they said. Okay, both men and women have a serious disconnection from God. Oh, here we go. From God
Oh, we
throughout the
brought
past three
Jesus.
generations. Girl, I
We brought
just
we
can't.
brought we brought Jesus in.
He brought Jesus in and he got his suit and all on, purple suit and tie. In my opinion, this is the cause of men not leading properly as well as women not submitting. I can definitely take accountability in most of this. Okay.
Mhm.
It says the relationship is failing because
Ooh,
they lose they self and not put God first. So the lady doesn't naturally submit, right?
that,
Okay.
mm,
I
mm.
I, I don't know about that one.
Nah, this. Mm-mm.
I
I
don't
don't.
know. I believe when they try to use that, I think that should like when we're married, right? Like
Yes,
even though
but
we all be shacking up and stuff, we ain't
yeah,
doing
this
nothing
is
right. Like
already
God forgive
happening
me.
with all of us. But I don't like. For me, I don't like when they try to come and throw in the whole God and Bible because that's where people end up getting stuck in certain situations for such a long time. especially
That's
when you
true.
think about the old generation. The old generation, the old heads, they will stay in those marriages for years, years and years and years and years, because again,
And
they're saying
endure all that abuse.
yes under everything that there is, and in their eyes, they're feeling like they're being submissive to their husband, you
And
know,
being
because
faithful to
God,
God.
yes, being faithful to God and stuff. Because even like it just made me thought about even with my mom. My mom was always, oh no, oh God doesn't like this, and God said that I shouldn't be like this with your father and so forth. But y'all stayed in separate rooms for a long time, for years,
That is the thing,
for years,
girl.
for years. But again, it's always oh God this and God that. But y'all using that, and then y'all be stuck in situations for so long because y'all want to read and using all these Bible quotes and all this stuff. I don't know all of them by heart. You know what I'm
Neither
saying?
do I.
But I'm sure there's some type of verse in there that's saying God don't want you to go ahead and stay in situations like that. That's not serving you no purpose. That's not
Yeah.
helping you.
And
That's
and you're not even happy in the process.
exactly.
You're just living, but you're not living.
I feel like when
Living.
it comes to that, people kind of really kind of abuse it, and thinking then that
For their
that
own
those
good.
women feel like they are being submissive to their partner, to their husband, because God doesn't want you to go ahead and divorce. God doesn't want you to do any of that. No, God is also not going to allow for you to go ahead and stay in situations that's hurting you like that.
Correct. And I think it should go both ways. I don't even think it should just be
Right.
women and men. I think it should be men and women. Like men should also submit to their women at a certain degree too.
But they're
Like
not gonna look at that. If you use the word, it don't come off like that for them though. If you tell a man, "Hey, you submit to your," they
and
gonna
that
look
could
at
be
that.
and that could be just emotionally. You know what I mean? Spiritually,
But they not. I
not
don't feel like I don't feel like
physically.
I don't feel like men really look at that word like that in that type of sense. Because if I feel like to them hearing that word is like, what? She got to tell me what to do? No, I'm the man. I got to be the one to
But
lead.
not
Be the one to do
they
everything.
always come back to you anyways.
You still got to come and ask me questions. You still got to ask me. I still got to go tell you where you need to go. I still got to tell you how to fill this out, how to do this. I still got to tell you all that.
Exactly.
So how can I go ahead and trust you to let my guard down, to
But
be so-called submissive to you?
I think it's good that you kind of have your hand in a little bit of what's going on because you can navigate it to make sure it goes the right way so you don't have to not clean it up later.
Mm,
So I do like a person that's gonna come and ask and not try to do it themselves and mess up and then not try to come ask you to help.
yeah.
So if you don't know how to do it, I would prefer you to ask ahead of time so we can get it done right the first time. So I would like that. But then
Well,
again, it's the macho thing, and oh, I know what I'm doing. I don't need your help.
I mean, if you really
And
think
still
about
come
it,
back.
all the time, the woman is usually the one that always usually have. You got to kind of let them think that they are in charge. 9 times out of 10, it's usually the woman that's really holding it down, just making shit
Hmm.
happen. So that's how I see it, in a sense. I
Yes,
don't
you ain't tell no lie there.
know. I don't know,
Saya probably done it.
but they're not going. No, they're not going to agree to that.
They
You
don't want to
just
hear that,
again, you
child.
gotta know how to be able to lead. I have to be able to trust you. Like I can't get away from that trust. Like I have to be able to trust you. If a woman cannot trust a man, there's absolutely no way that she's gonna fully be 100% be submissive to you.
No, you
And,
have to.
and that woman is looking at all your actions. She's looking to see, do you know how to take care of certain things on your own? Like, can you do those things for you? Are you
Mhm.
able to take care of your own situations? You're like, even if we're not even staying together, even if we're not staying together and so forth, I need to be able to see. The woman has to be able to see. Can you take care?
Reassurance.
Yes. Are you able to take care of your own things on your own? Because if you can't even balance your life and do what you need to do for yourself, how can I go ahead and expect you for you to come in and we're supposed to become one together? We're supposed to become a team.
Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of hard. That's why I think a lot of times, men would say, "Oh, women ain't being submissive. Women ain't being submissive." But if I'm watching and I'm seeing that you can't do certain things, like something small, a small little task, and you
Mm-hmm.
let it go, or you give up, I'm gonna be a little. I might look at you
Yeah.
side eye.
And then when you try to be direct or making sure things are going the right way, it's like, oh, you trying to take over, you trying to be, no, I'm just making sure that we are still going in the right path and things need to be
Right,
the way they are. It's not I'm trying to take that from you. I
right,
just see that we're going left and we need to be in a straight line.
right, right,
And I'm
right.
just trying to make sure we go that way.
That's
So
true.
a lot of them can handle that either.
That
We
no,
step up.
but that word is a very, 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 very strong word, though.
But I think it's only with us though, because let's say I have a conversation like this, like with like a Hispanic counterpart, Caucasian, Asian, whatever. The conversation is smooth. It's no battle or the others. Well, with them, the women don't even talk to them like that, anyways, because
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
God
yeah,
forbid
yeah.
you do. But when you have the Americanized one, because I know an Indian lady, she told me she was married and she cheated on her husband with her
Mm,
high school crush,
mm.
and then I guess they got divorced, and her family like shunned her because you're not allowed to leave the person when
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
with them, and then let alone you cheated on that person. So her family just disowned her altogether.
yeah.
Like they don't talk to her, nothing. But she's still with that man she cheated with now 10 years later.
Ugh,
Yeah. So I
ugh.
guess it depends where you're raised, and but her family disowned her because she broke their tradition. Even though she didn't like the man, there was nothing, and she had to stay with him. What, man? Mm-mm. I ain't in it. I ain't in it. So that took me now to the segue. I was looking at this thing here with Summer Walker and what's the girl, Sexy Red. They had a thing on there where they said, should a woman leave a man if he cheats? This is what. Listen, this is what how the conversation took place. Let's see if you can hear.
It's two different paths they could take. I'm gonna tell them the two paths. I'm gonna go. No, you go. No, you go. Well, give her the advice. I mean, because people shouldn't be accepting that, but you are right. Like literally, 2 times is nothing. But friend, we can't sound like this. We have to work on ourselves and accept better. But if you get with the next dude, they gonna cheat too. And it's like I should have just stayed one last. No, I totally agree with you. They're all off, and there's like they're not. They all act like that. But but there's some people. That's why I never say it because there's some people who genuinely feel like there's some men who don't cheat, and they'll argue you down about that, and then they'll make it be like, oh, y'all bitches just with them niggas that be cheating. Yeah. So that's why I don't say nothing. But no, babe, they're all cheating. So I say go back to like what the fuck. Nah, if it was like some real, like if he crossed the line with who he cheated with, that's different. But yeah, like some shit you can get over. Did he fuck your mom? Or a friend or somebody do your hair? Like, no, friend, we can't sound like this. Go back. Don't go back. Have self-respect. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Go find another man. All men aren't cheaters. Fuck that man.
Okay. So
Man.
that's a whole lot. So let's just take the first part, right? So she said, let's not say all of them do, because then they say we just gonna be the one that just pick the ones that do, right? So she was like, she's okay with going back because when she go to the next person, they gonna cheat too. So she should just stay with the one she was with. How you feel about that?
If you go to the next person, then you need to start trying to think of you of who you trying to pick. If if the next person and the next person and the next person, baby, that's something you might want to start doing some reflection here and wondering, okay, why am I choosing these type of people? Why do I keep having these type of encounters with these type of men that constantly keeps stepping out of our so-called relationship that I think I'm in? Because obviously you're not.
So now, do you believe that they all do?
I don't say all, but I feel like it is something in the man's nature because they eyes, they hunting, they looking.
They're
Yeah,
hunters.
yeah.
They think with this. Yeah.
So now it's a matter of, are you going to act on that? You know, are you gonna? Yeah, you might want to be thinking with this. Are you going to go act on that though? So I don't want to say exactly all, but then at the same time, you know, like I said, men are naturally hunted. They're going to be thinking about stuff like that. But
So
it's a
we'll
matter
say
of, right,
some
when I have that self.
for this case. We'll say some. We don't
Yeah.
need no problems over here.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. And then she said, now it depends on who the person cheat with will determine, do you go back to them. I am a firm believer of that
Of
because
going back to them.
correct, because she was like, oh, if they slept with your mother or your hairdresser or a friend, sister, whatever you want to do, anything that you feel like this ain't gonna work. I
Well,
don't even that's a tough one right there,
who-
baby.
whoever
I
the
don't
hell.
even know. I don't care who it is, to be honest.
Yeah, I was about to say whoever the hell it is. Hell, I don't care if it was a goddamn the freaking cash at the damn gas station around the corner. What the fuck?
She said she's gonna take her chance again. That's all.
Like, no.
Well, people do that. They do it all the time. Like
Yeah. Or it's like, oh,
depending
well,
on what
depending
they
on who the
have, like
person is.
how
I guess it's
long the
all about
relationship,
who
if they
the person
have
is and stuff.
kids,
Yeah,
finances.
yeah. And that
Can't
plays a
tell
huge
nobody what to
part.
do with their life. But I
That plays
always
a
say,
huge part.
if you plan on staying, please stay off social media with your business.
Child. Oh boy. We gonna discuss that later. So wait, maybe I see some shit today. Baby.
Go ahead, go ahead.
That gotta be offline. We gotta talk shit. I gotta talk that shit later.
Oh, okay, we gotta do that later. Okay, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. We'll do it
Mm.
later. And I'm just saying that because we like early, was it this today or yesterday with that whole thing with Remy and what's his name? Her husband.
I didn't even go
Yeah.
look at this. I don't even know what the heck is going on with
I
all
don't
that.
know. I guess she cheated and he was okay with it. He stayed, and then I guess at one point he started doing his thing. She got mad. I'm just reading the lines. I don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I said. Like if you do end up staying, you got to forgive that person.
Yeah, if
You
you made that
can't use
choice.
it and throw it back in their face later on when you try to do what you trying to do, or let's say you
Mm-hmm.
mad or you tired or you feel like they disrespect you. Now you want to go blast the person out and make them look bad.
You can't do any of that because that's a choice that you decided to go ahead and make.
Yeah, just keep it
You know, you
off
ain't gonna
and
you ain't gonna forget.
take that L. That's
You
what I
ain't gonna
think.
forget. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
I
You might
think
as well go ahead.
it's different. I think if a woman do it to a man, it hits different than because they say we're emotional cheaters. So if you cheat with a man, you really had emotions. Like I have a real connection. Where men, when they cheat, is just, oh, I see that. I'm gonna see if I can get that. Oh,
Mhm.
I got it. Okay.
But
And
shit
I
though,
think
I mean, they always be saying that, but sometimes you mean to tell me a woman can't just be like, okay, man, listen, I'm just trying to hit that. Let me get that and let's go. It's women that can't do that. I just want to get a taste of that. Let me just get what I need to get. Bye. The fuck?
but the thing is, it's not ladylike.
The fuck?
Society says it's not
Listen,
ladylike.
it's women out there that's gonna do the same goddamn thing. Okay, listen, I just need you to come scratch this motherfucking kitty real quick, bitch.
Real
Go.
quick.
That's it. I don't fucking need you for shit else. Bye.
Naughty.
That's it.
Naughty.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
But they can't believe that. They cannot believe that you don't have no emotions attached to it at all. They,
All right.
they can't.
Men, women can think like men too. Shit. Don't get me started with that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go there.
Don't get me started. Well, that's another time. Don't get me started.
No, sometimes if I don't want to just let me just chill.
Yeah.
Go. Go. Go.
I
Do my
need to get
space.
going about my business. But shit,
Let
that's
me
a
think.
whole other topic for a whole nother time.
Oh yeah, but we need to put that one down there though.
Mm-hmm.
Put it down. Put it down. Now I can say that I have stayed in a relationship after cheating has occurred. Has have I physically like seen or no? You just you have an intuition, and you'll see little messages here and there, and then when you bring it, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Ain't nothing happened, but then it did. You know, so I'm not gonna say I never did that, but I have, and
Yeah.
okay, this is your chance. We're not gonna go through this again. Blah blah blah. You just watch the actions of the person. They changed, and okay, cool. But if I see or that red flag or something like that, then it's like it make me uncomfortable. Like I can't trust you. It's like in my mind, I'm like, are they doing it again? So it does become stressful though, for real.
It is. It
Because
is.
you
It
go
is.
to thinking
Play with your
things
mind.
you shouldn't even be damn thinking. You should be able to relax and be comfortable in your situation. But like,
Your
oh,
nervous system gonna be all over
like
the place.
10 minutes over. What's going on? Like, why the phone face down?
Yo,
You
your
want the
nervous
dough to
system
be on the
ain't never
phone.
gonna be the same. You ain't never gonna be the same. Your mindset
So
ain't never gonna be the same.
yeah, so you always
Thinking. It's,
yeah,
it's it's a huge form of betrayal.
no,
You're
for
never
sure.
gonna be the same. Ever. Ever,
Yep.
ever, ever. And that
So
that right there, that's a whole nother thing in itself too. hmm That's a
yeah.
whole other thing. So that's a whole
Yeah,
nother.
so I agree. Like I've done it, but like to say who the person is, I agree with that too. I think that makes a really big difference if you are. But then again, there's some people that do stay. Like we used to watch them shows all the time where the sister would sleep with the boyfriend and they go back with the man again. Like
I know
the
what
morning
stuff like
shows
that
or
is when
whatever.
people have when they got money though. That's things that they go ahead and choose to do in their doggone freaking lifestyle. They got money, so of course, and then there's other things that play in it that makes people decide to go ahead and stay in that.
Yeah,
And so,
like
but
it's just lifestyle.
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of things. It's like, okay, if I do, what am I gonna lose in the end? Types of shit like that. But
Yeah, and then if nobody knows about it, it's easier for me to do it,
that's
because
true.
nobody don't know. It's among
That's true.
whatever.
That's
So
true.
if
That's
nobody
true.
know, I could just do what I need to do and play
Let's
it
say
off, and we doing whatever.
that's true. That's true.
So that's another thing that they can do too.
And then
So
you be having those men who do be doing stuff like that and still want you as the woman to still be submissive to them.
ain't nobody doing that. You emotionally, mentally, physically abusing me, and you want me submissive, kikote.
Yeah. They
Like
still don't want you to go ahead and still do all that. They still want you to go ahead and still provide and still help them and still do all this, still be that nurturing. You still gotta play that role. There is
and
going
mentally, you're not even there. Like
nah,
that's wild. That's
nah,
wild to me.
nah.
Mm-mm. We
But
ain't doing that.
always
To each your own. If it's something you want to do, do it. If it's not, it's not. It's not for everybody. Everybody gonna do what they want to do with their situation. We are not telling you what to do. We're just having a conversation of what we would do or
well,
how we feel.
I know my mindset has definitely changed when it
Yeah.
comes to that. A long time ago, the old me, long time ago would have been like, oh, okay, get that person that one chance,
Hmm.
they mess up and they do that. Nah, that mindset is long gone out. What they say? Out the door, you got to go, bitch.
Out the door, you gotta what? Wow.
What? Go, go, go.
I
Go.
love that little white boot man.
Listen,
That's
I'm
my
a
favorite
firm,
thing.
firm. Like I'm firm, staying on that. And men will argue with you back and forth about that and tell you, oh, nah, women do it for this and oh, men do it for that. No, 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 it doesn't matter. It
It
doesn't matter.
shouldn't be done at all.
It doesn't matter. But like I said, that's a whole nother topic within itself.
I agree with you on that. And if you say it like that, I agree. I totally
Yeah,
agree with you
it's a whole
when
nother.
you say that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good. So that means you do what you want to do, however you want to do it. We ain't judging you. We just talking.
That's it. Do you, boo? Do
Whatever
you?
floats your boat, chili.
Do you? That's all I'm saying.
Yes, Lord.
Do you?
It would have been
So,
nice if one of y'all people that was down up in there haven't had so much to say would have came up over here, but no, y'all ain't show up, but it's okay.
No. That is not gonna happen. But you know, a lot of times too, when you see certain things like that, the men don't never really pop out and want to be able to say certain things. They're not gonna want to go ahead and speak on things like that at all.
I gotta find me somebody that wants to do that.
Ours, yeah, definitely to get a man that's gonna come and talk and say, "Oh yeah, this is how women should be," and yada 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 and yada 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 type stuff. Yeah.
Oh God, that'll be a whole debate over here all night.
Yeah.
Because I remember I went to somebody else's, and he kind of spoke a little bit about the same topic, and the guy was like, "Oh, the women now they don't want to listen. Back in the days, the women they used to listen and do what we tell them to do."
See, I can't stand
I was like,
it.
"But the times, you can't even compare the times because everything has changed. Women work making more. They are in higher careers. They're more educated. They have making more money. So they outside hustling and bustling. Not saying that it takes away from you being a man, but you can't compare. Those women were able to stay home, take care of the kids because you taking care of the household. You paying all the bills.
Yeah, she kind of didn't have a choice. You
Yeah,
was taking care of the bulk of everything. She didn't have a
and they
choice.
had no rights, like we do.
Exactly. So they
I'm
kind
like,
of had no choice but to be so-called submissive to you. They had to follow you. They had to literally lean on you for everything.
yep.
So,
And that
of
was
course.
something but they did it though. Those back in the days, they
Mm-hmm.
still went out, did their little 1 2 1 2, but they let the person know, hey, this is my wife.
Mm.
Don't disrespect her.
Yeah, when
Come
there was
home,
some form
pay the
of
bills.
respect, something back
Yeah,
then.
and take care of all the bills. The
Mm-hmm.
other woman couldn't even say that
You couldn't
to the
even look
man.
at the other one, and you better not even make eye contact with the other one.
Now,
Shit.
child, they treat that one better than the main one. No boundaries, no nothing.
Games.
So you can't ever compare back then to now. When I
No.
talk to like older like people that have been together 40 years, 50 years, see, I'm like, how do y'all do it? They always
Mm-hmm.
say communication and
Mm-hmm.
understanding. And I always say, oh, it ain't never been perfect, honey. It ain't never been perfect. It's what you're going to accept and tolerate and how you're going to work through it.
And it's usually who's saying that though.
The woman.
The woman is usually saying that.
Mm-hmm. The woman.
Because the woman is the one that I feel like does, in my opinion, I feel like does a lot of the compromising.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the ones that had a really good woman. They were doing whatever they were doing. Not talking about as Caribbean men.
Mm-hmm.
And then their wife leave them and they're old and stuck by themselves. They're sick.
Mm-hmm.
They can't, do the things they're supposed to, can't pay their bills, nothing. And always say, I had a really good woman, but I messed it up because I stepped out on her.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
wish I never did that. Now look, I'm 60 something years, 70 years old. I have nobody, not even my kids want nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and that
I
happens
could
a
have
lot.
had this person with me.
That happens
Yeah,
a lot. But I can't.
that's it.
I can't stand to read comments like that and see certain clips about men saying that, oh, women listen back in the day, women don't talk back, women didn't have no voice, women didn't
And
have
that's
no
why we fought for all these rights.
so you can't compare back then to now. Now women are speaking up. Women are speaking up freely. They're letting you know, hey, I don't like this. I don't like how you treated me. I don't like what you said. They're speaking up now. And a lot of times the men don't like that. So that's where it comes in and feels like, oh, we're not being submissive because we're able to speak up. We're able to say certain things. We're not tolerating
boundaries.
Yeah, boundaries. We're not tolerating a lot of freaking bullshit that was tolerated back then.
And I don't think it should. I think we should be evolving as the years and centuries come. You evolve. You don't stay the same.
That's why when I hear certain things like that, that's why I say I feel like when it comes in a man's mindset, when he talks about that type of word, it's obey, obey, obey. That word, yes, that word is in the definition. It is like to be obedient and all that, but I feel like they take it to a different level.
Yeah, I agree. But we're supposed to evolve. We're not gonna stay the same way. And I think same thing. Men should have boundaries too. Y'all should have some kind of substance to y'all. Some of them you can't put back out your way, your plan, which I don't like.
Men do be going through some shit too. Men do be going through some shit too. Boy, I got some homeboys that be saying like, I need to put up with that shit, but hey.
There's a lady on TikTok. I don't remember her name, Queen something. I guess she's I want to say she's a lesbian. So I guess she's the male part of the relationship. And she said she was dating this girl. They had to go to like an event she was speaking at, and the girl wanted to go to the bathroom. So she needed gas. So she said, "Okay, I'm gonna stop at this gas station that has a bathroom, and I get gas. You go to the bathroom." She didn't want to go to that bathroom because it wasn't, I guess, clean enough for her.
Yeah.
The next gas station was like 40 minutes away. That's cleaner, but it would have made her 40 minutes late to her meeting, her engagement. So she's like, I can't go there. So let's just wipe down the toilet, clean the toilet, use the bathroom so we could go because I don't want to be late.
Yeah.
You know, she got mad at her because she wouldn't take her to the cleaner.
40 minutes away.
Went on social media, bashed her, told her she didn't like her, she didn't care about her. So she went to say, now I see what men go through. Like women are vindictive and manipulative. Like they would dirty.
That's not the same.
Do what they want. They would turn around and make you look bad. I was like, whoa.
No, that's not the same. That's not the same. No.
Like, what?
No.
Lady, talked about her so bad because she wouldn't take her to that clean bathroom to use it because she didn't care about her.
No. That's not the same.
I said she's emotionally unstable because I would have went and squatted over that doggone toilet.
Hello.
And then let's go get this money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, dang. So she got it from that perspective, from a woman. And then men was like, oh, so now you see what we go through because you're always trying to talk about women. Now you're starting to see what we talk about. I'm like, here we go again.
Oh, that's not the same. That's not the same. That's what when it comes to I feel like their mindset is totally different when it comes to using that word. It's women look at it from a different standpoint, like, okay, how can I be able to allow you to lead me? How can I be able to trust you? And so forth. And I feel like when it comes to them, their mindset is totally different. Well, is she gonna do what I tell her to do? Is she gonna do what I tell her, what I say type stuff? It don't come off as in something, in a very calm type manner. It don't come off like that. In my perspective, it don't come off like that. Or I would say just from listening to some of the men that I've had conversations with, they don't take that word in that type of sense.
But when they know there's some fun, like women, maybe they had you up under that jail cell with, just like that one lady that said she lied about them 3 guys that raped her. It was a black lady. 18 years ago, she said there was these 3 lacrosse players from Duke University that raped her, and she lied.
So fucked up.
She lied about it, and she finally came out and she was like, she lied about it, and she ruined their life, and she hope they forgive her.
Hell no.
What?
Hell no.
People should get punished for that. I'm a sole person that believe that should be a crime. If you find out they lie, they should get punished for that. Because you change the trajectory of a person's life just with that, just those 2 words.
And don't, especially when they're like, come on, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that story and see how that story plays out. I really, really would like to see how that story play out. Because there's no way. But
it's different.
That's all I got to say. So then that's pretty much it. You got anything else you want to say?
No, I don't know, man. Like I said, when it comes to that word, it's totally different. I feel like men use it totally different. I feel like it's used as a control. That's how I see it.
I put that word in there.
For real, I don't know how else I can really, unless somebody else can make me see it in a different type of way, in a different sense of how men look at it. But I feel like when men use that word, it's I want to be able to control her type stuff. Yeah. I want to be able to tell her what to do, when to do, how to do it. I mean,
and respectfully will do it if you do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
comes naturally.
I don't want you to go ahead and go here. I want you to go ahead and do it like this. I need you to go ahead and do. Okay, if I can trust you to know that you're making the right decision for the both of us, you're not just doing something because you're only thinking about yourself only. It's something that you want to do for the both of us. Then yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. But if I can't trust you to know that you're going to you putting us in the right way, then call me hard headed. God damn it. Call me stubborn. Shit.
What'd you say again? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, my bad.
Tell me I'm not listening. No, she don't listen. Oh, then I guess so.
Yeah, and then I'm sorry about yesterday. That was a whole girl. That was a whole lot. I had everything pre-typed, pre-programmed, had everything ready to go, and then boom, I'm like, dang.
Life.
So, but you know how it go.
Life.
But I know tomorrow there's this young guy. He wants to have the conversation about successful Haitian men.
Mm.
So I don't know if you want to come on, and then I could send you the link if you want to come on tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow it's gonna be tomorrow in the evening, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I already know. that ain't gonna work.
Okay. Because I was gonna throw that question on him about the submission on him.
Is he very church like as well?
No, it's somebody that we know.
Oh, because you know how they take that. They take that to a whole nother perspective too.
No, he's like just straight to the point. Cutthroat, ain't no in between. This is what it is.
Let me know let me know when there's other ones, and I can link in.
Yeah, or maybe I can get him to come back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
No.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you again for coming through. Make sure y'all like, follow, and share. Put some comments to the bottom. Let us know what y'all think. Today we kind of just did a little 1-2-1-2 to make up for yesterday. But trust and believe me, next time the conversation is going to be even longer and sweeter.
Yes, most definitely.
All right. So now tell the people them how they can find Miss Dark and Lovely.
You already know Dark and Lovely, St. Till on my page. Same thing, Dark and Lovely 7 2002 on IG. And that's where you're going to be able to follow me. Right here, Dark and Lovely.
Hey. But you got to give us that story time, though. Don't hold out.
Oh, you talking about Mr. City Man?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. But you do got to tell me about the other person I told you about when you be going through it, putting that stuff on social media. I want to know what you was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to call you when I get off. So I'm going to call you as soon as I log off, okay? All right, then. Good night.
All right, well, later.